Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into HALAK, one of the two death singers of ORYX. But before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, link is in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. HALAK, the death singer, is one of ORYX's two daughters created after ORYX cut a larva in half. The Death Singer's sisters were first encountered in Last Rites, when the player is infiltrating Crota's death ceremony. They're found next to Crota's tomb, and have to be avoided. Together with her twin sister Iranok, the Death Singer, she is encountered and killed in the King's Fall raid in Threshold. HALAK and her sister Iranok were created from the same larva cleft into by ORYX's sword Willbreaker. He praised them for their cunning and intellect, especially HALAK, for creating a death song, the signature weapon of the Death Singers, and which gave the twins their title. After telling her of her aunt's displeasure, he asked if they would be using their songs instead of weapons to fight their wars. Later, as ORYX wrestled with his worm, HALAK and Iranok began to die repeatedly in a certain place, ostensibly for no reason. When asked what they were doing, they launched into a high technical description of what ORYX eventually forced them to conclude simply, "If we hide our deaths from ourselves, we become harder to kill." Thus came about the birth of the first prototype Oversoul. ORYX ordered his son Crota to watch his sisters, fearing they were trying to go into the deep and to learn cunning. Unfortunately, it was Crota who needed watching. He began to conspire with his sisters, and thought rashly he too would seek for himself a power. Using his sword, he cut a hole in the Ascendant realm, and unwittingly let in the Vex led by Kira, Blade Transform, who mocked his attempts to contain them by simply blinking away from him whenever he attacked. As the Vex killed thousands of Hive and empowered themselves with the sword logic, HALAK called upon their fellow Death Singers to assist her in Iranok with the creation of the Annihilator Totem. The weapon proved effective, but the two sides entered a stalemate as Kira fled to the other side of the gate and launched repeated invasions of the Ascendant realm, while the siblings' invasions of the Vex territory left them too weakened to finish off the Vex mind. After 100 years of warfare, HALAK worried that ORYX would return and eat their souls for their failures. Upon ORYX's return, he punished only Crota for his role in the Vex invasion, and then built the Dreadnought to protect his realm. HALAK and Iranok built the weaponry and internal systems for the ship, allowing ORYX to concentrate his ascendant power and obliterate any foe. Billions of years later, HALAK and Iranok joined their father in traveling to the Sol system to seek revenge upon the Guardian who slew their brother Crota. Although the Dreadnought was halted in the orbit of Saturn following a battle with the Awoken fleet, the two sisters traveled aboard the warship to Luna to conduct the death ceremony that would send what remained of Crota's soul to the next realm. However, the ceremony was interrupted by the Guardian who slew Crota, who now sought to steal remnants of his soul to pass as an Ascendant Hive. Outraged at the intrusion and seeking vengeance for their brother, HALAK and Iranok attempted to slay the Guardian alongside the other Death Singers and Hive warriors present. The Guardian escaped their grasp thanks to the intervention of Eris Morn, who teleported them away from the Hive. The sisters later barred the way to their father by challenging the Guardians sent to kill him. As their father's last line of defense, they used their death songs to fight and unright the Guardians. They were eliminated, and the way to ORYX, the Taken King, was clear. So what did you guys think of HALAK, the Death Singer and daughter of ORYX? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.